What's up, freaks and whatever the fuck Dan normally says? I can never remember. I've done this how long? What the fuck ever.
It's the best time to tune out is when Dan's talking.
I think so. My name is Pugs Dread. We are here with Predator Todd. Say what's up.
Good evening.
Special guest Evil Ed. Say what's up.
What's going on, guys? Let's keep this horror.
And we're about to talk some fucking Dexter New Blood. I was gonna say very short spoiler free section. So. Yeah, we'll go
for now.
Spoiler free. Todd will hit us with the siren, and then we'll get into the show proper. But overall thoughts, Ed, why don't you kick this off for Dexter New Blood, the big return?
Excellent. I'm assuming we're all in the trend of like overall thoughts. The season was great. The season, not the finale.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed it. I don't know what we're considering spoilers here.
Well, just so you enjoyed it, I'll give mine real quick because I'm pretty much like you. I think the first episode was kind of whack. The ending unsatisfactory, although everything does line up. But episode 2 to 9, money. Fucking awesome.
Exactly right there. And like I said, I was glad to see who took over Harry's position in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I Jennifer Carpenter. I liked seeing her back. I was like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
She's a good time. So overall, yes,
episode was fucking adorable.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, I really enjoyed this season.
Todd?
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't have as big of a problem with the ending as I've noticed people have. I don't see any other conclusion, but
only because it made sense. But I still found it unsatisfactory because I would like.
You know what? Well,
my headcanon where it goes.
I'll wait till we're in spoilers for my logic because the comparisons won't help right now.
Okay. Well, you fuck it then. Let's just get into spoilers. We all seem to pretty much like the episode, right? Like the season.
So the short version is we recommend it if you haven't watched it yet. Go. It's on Showtime app.
Yes, right. I do highly recommend it. But lower your expectations for the first and last episode. Everything in the middle is great, though.
Yeah, everything in the middle is fucking awesome. I still like the first episode because that was like breaking you back into Dexter. It's been a while. It
was lackluster. It needed a bigger boom from that shit they left us on.
It's hard to you kind of got to set it up though. That's the one thing for the season.
Sure.
Yeah, I like the slow roll of the first episode.
I needed a little more. I wasn't bored or anything.
The first episode ended pretty hard though.
We knew. Well, yeah, but anyway, let's get into the spoilers now.
Okay. All right. I know Bugs can't help it. Okay. Sorry if you just wanted to talk about the show without spoilers, because here we go.
Alrighty. So they killed Dexter.
Spoilers.
Hey, what I was just
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna go.
Okay, so it does line up, and it was
Todd's trying to spit on it first.
Awesome move to have him read the letter at the end, and it all made sense from what the story they told us. But dude, there was no need for Dexter to die like that at all.
I disagree, and I'll tell you why.
Please explain, please.
Okay. Because in a show like this, you have to have your final character get its comeuppance. It's happened in The Shield. It happened in Sopranos, though people argue that.
Before you finish that, what comeuppance did Dexter have to deal with? He just died.
No, okay, sorry. That he got away with it.
He's a good guy.
And he technically did get away with it.
See here, technically he's not because he kills people, but he kills bad people.
Sure. And the black detective was an accident. So was LaGuardia, but she overstepped and she had to be dealt with. But yeah, Dexter did not have to deal with any consequence. Neither does Harrison, since fucking homegirl let him go off.
Yeah. Which actually makes it harder for Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
He's a runaway. Also,
yeah.
Well, before we do that, shout out to Clancy Brown. He is my favorite killer since Trinity.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wanted more of him. The other rich guy, like there's plot holes. I don't want to say plot holes, but there's like stuff left unsaid. Like the first rich guy we ran into that has the same exact truck as Kurt did. Why did we meet him? I don't want to hit this red herring bullshit. He better be a part of a murder club.
Was that the billionaire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He was one and done.
Yeah, that's horseshit. So, because like when Kurt was making those bodies, like who is he displaying them for? Just him? There's got to be a bigger piece because that was a big display room, which is rad.
Hey, gotta collect them all, right?
That's right. Yeah, Mary fucking kill. Also, if on YouTube they did release those podcast episodes, and they're pretty fun to listen to if you haven't checked that out.
Okay.
But yeah, getting back to the ending, everything makes sense. I thought it was unsatisfactory, and mostly because I want more. Because there was so much that like they end with Batista saying, "Oh, I'm on my way there." How the fuck are you gonna tease that and then just end the fucking show? You're an asshole.
Doesn't mean they won't continue it on without him.
I don't really want to deal with it.
I don't either, but doesn't mean they won't.
Because I guess Dexter could become Harry's new ghost, Deborah Harrison thing. But why would he?
That's what we'd get. Yeah.
Then he had to kill Dexter for him to live. That's not really killing him.
Can we have Hannah as the ghost? I'm still pissed they killed her off. I loved Hannah.
Hannah was rad. Hannah was fucking cool.
She was a rider.
Yeah. No, that Julia Stiles bullshit.
Give me the next season, but he called Harrison, but make Trinity his fucking ghost.
That's where I thought it was going to lead up to when he had the
I did too.
The switchblade and then the flashback where he made the cameo. I'm like, fuck yeah, he's back. So, like, they can also do Harrison versus Trinity's son and daughter because they're still around.
Yeah.
But, again, I was having so much fun with Kurt's backstory and his ritual of listening to the jukebox. Fucking, he looks like a badass in the snow with this big old sniper rifle. Then he does funeral work on her.
Those dope ass rooms for the girls. I was like, that's a nice setup.
Yeah. They had a good setup. Oh my god, that green haired girl with the big old chi-chis. God bless her.
Yes.
I was like, really, you gotta shoot her? I think she's okay. I mean,
he was the ultimate collector.
Yeah.
Preserve them nicely.
And like they could have told so much. If I'm fine with them killing Dexter, but I think this could have been at least 2 to 3 seasons.
Well, the issue has always been like they didn't think he was going to do more than one. He didn't want to do more than one.
He didn't want to do it, but he knew they fucked up that last season. So
yeah,
yeah.
Which because like he even said, it's like, oh yeah, we owe it to the fans. Okay, well this is a better version, but we're still a little unsatisfied.
You know, but that's because you're not going to be happy because he didn't get away with it, and he's not alive. If he would have lived, would you have been okay with it and they just rode away? I
don't know. There's more they could have. There's more stories they could have told.
Yeah. But that's
my thing.
But this was a conclusion, so it's not really they weren't looking for more.
Yeah, but again, it's unsatisfactory. Rule number 1 of the code, don't get caught. So I understand him, like I knew he wasn't gonna fucking say, oh, well, maybe you deserve the needle. Like that's not how Dexter thinks. He eats in self-preservation.
But you knew watching that episode, he wasn't getting out of this one.
Yeah, but I didn't want to believe it.
I didn't believe it, and then killing the cop, like don't kill an innocent. Like, oh, we went 9 seasons with you working this like law out, and you like, blew it out the window for fucking real quick.
It was his fault for trying to be employee of the month and a fucking real hero. Because if he would not have moved, he would not have snapped his fucking neck.
Oh, but did he snap his neck, or did the bullet ricochet?
No, he snapped his neck. It was an accident. Cause like he moved, Dexter ducked, and it was all thing. No, there was no bullet. The gun went off, but it didn't shoot him. That's a broken neck. Dexter's a badass. So dude, when he shut off the video camera to tell her what's up, I was like, Dexter, what are you doing?
Yeah,
are you gonna kill her? Oh, that one moment where he was about to kill. Well, it looks like he was eyeballing the knife. And he's like, "Are you don't do it? You're going too far." But now I kind of wish he did, so he would have survived. So let's talk about Harrison's turn.
Well, real quick before that, I just want to say he's kind of a fucked up boyfriend. He didn't even warn her what was in Kurt's like subterranean fucking basement.
He likes surprises.
He was trying to leave.
I get that. I get it.
But
like, I got you a present. I'm not going to say what's in the box.
What's in the box?
There we go.
What's in the box? Here's your gift. Enjoy.
So what do you guys think about Harrison shooting Dexter? Like now he's got to go through the rest of his life with that fucking bullshit on his back. So his mom was murdered by a fucking serial killer, and now he killed his own dad. That's a lot to fucking deal with.
Yeah.
How is this child gonna process that when he can barely handle it?
Go back to Miami, do a bunch of blow, get a hooker, put a gun in your mouth. End of season 2.
Oh, there we go.
New blood.
You know what? I think Ed might have just wrote the version I like. He can't process his dad's murder.
Yeah, because in early episodes, he's like, "Oh my God, you saved thousands of lives. We've saved lives." Well, great. You took the one life saving thousands because you wanted to feel better about yourself. Truthfully, he never really liked his dad anyway.
Yeah, it was a rocky relationship. Man, he comes there for a couple weeks and he fucks up Dexter's 10-year fucking...
Yeah.
I'm glad I gave you up.
It's like kids, right?
Yeah, like the setting I loved. Like everything, I'm just upset that there were still stories we could have told. Not that we have to tell them,
yeah.
But like the small town. And then if we could have had a Dexter on the Lamb movie or season.
Yeah.
Come on.
And like it's all because we loved Dexter. He was the anti-hero. He was killing people, but he wasn't always trying to not kill the bad. He was trying to kill the bad people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if some of those bad people were pretty cool too, Trinity, you know.
Yeah, Trinity's the hero.
Yeah, got caught up in it. That's why it hurt me and then I felt like they just ran out of ideas on the finale, and like we just have to end it. Kid's gonna shoot Dexter, blah blah blah. Because Harrison wanted to stay in the town. He wanted that normal life, and he went and lost it because the cop tried to cover it up for him. She could have easily been like, "Oh, self-defense." Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence Miami Hope Cooker's bullet. There we go.
Well, I think at that point she just wanted him out of the town too.
That too.
He didn't want her dicking down her daughter.
All that Morgan blood out of here.
And did anyone notice the sheriff resembled his sister a little bit? Kind of like that hard ass cop.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I not really fucking pay attention to that, but I was
like, oh, it's like his girlfriend, the sheriff. I'm like, oh, it's Deb. I'm like, oh no, look, we get Deb.
Dude, it's Deb Light. Yeah.
Speaking of Deb, she was fucking killing it with her fucking anger the whole season. Everything she said.
Yeah.
I was fucking. She was definitely a standout. I kind of feel that it because she had the last few seasons. They weren't good arcs for her. This like really. I think redeemed her character too, even though she's dead. But
I love Deb. Deb's
awesome. I did love when Harrison gave Dexter the drawing. I was like, oh, that's what I remember. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, Deb's awesome. But Jack, man, fucking Clancy Brown. Can we get a backstory? I just want to spend more time with that dude.
Yeah, because you can't hate on Clancy. You're like, you know what? Probably had a good reason.
Yeah, nice guy. He's just looking out for him, and now they don't have to fucking live their life like that. Fucking true hero. Yeah. You know what? Dexter's a bad guy.
Yeah, Clancy Brown is just a slap and a tickle. Anything you want for 30 days after that, I got you forever.
The gore on this season, pretty good, I gotta say. Any favorite highlights from you, gentlemen?
No, nothing I can think of right at this very second. What jumps out for you?
Well, the display case, but that's not really gory. But
yeah, that wasn't really gory. Yeah.
Anytime blood splattered on the snow, I thought that was rad.
Dude, shooting the fucking deer, that piece of shit Mac.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. His reasoning for murdering him was the 5. Well, actually, he murdered him because he shot the deer. But like, oh yeah, he killed 5 people on a boat. He deserved to die. You just rationalizing shit. So
yeah.
That
titanium.
He had the itch.
Yeah. The screw. That was a good way to do it, to frame Dexter, but Dexter had that shit nailed. Like, this is why you're going to let me go for that murder. And she's like, yeah, you're right. But I got all this other shit. I'm like, God damn it, bitch. Stop being good at your job and let me do my thing.
It's a small town. Let some things just go.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, as for the gore, so not blood, but when Harrison snaps that dude's arm, you're like, ow.
Oh, yeah, that was.
I fucking love that part. And Clancy Brown, he was so proud of him.
Oh yeah, Clancy got a heart on. You're like, I know, right? But damn, that hurt.
Dude, Harrison was gonna fuck those boys up too when they were coming at him, and he's like, "All right, then let's find, let's do it."
Yeah. And Harrison's weapon of choice was the straight razor.
Yeah. Oh, when he got his classmate that he wanted to be the hero, his friend.
Yep.
That dude seemed all right, but what do I know?
And the Dexter, like, did anyone else pop when she called him up? And she's like, "No, I need Dexter Morgan."
I thought that was lazy. Actually,
that still made me pop.
That phrase, I'm like, yeah, but yeah, you're right. It's kind of cool, a little cringe, but I'm with you.
All right, something we didn't talk about. My pop is when we saw Angel Batista.
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh shit, and I wanted that coming together moment of Angel and Dexter after all this time. I wanted that.
Me too.
Yeah, and what did he have extra on, like the Guarda file? Like, what was in there?
Oh, that's all the stuff LaGuardia had on Dexter. So
maybe we'll have Batista and he's just hunting down Harrison now. I'd watch.
And we'll just call it Angel.
Yeah. we can bring back Masuka. That's what this show was missing.
I love Masuka.
I saw him randomly in something else not too long ago.
You still call him Masuka though, right? He was one of my favorites. Actually, he's probably my favorite of the whole fucking series. Oh man, yeah. So that's another thing we'll have to answer. What the fuck happened to Masuka and his daughter? Did they get along?
Yeah. I mean, you can do all the backstories, but yeah.
What about Quinn too? Wait, how did Quinn end up?
He looked like he was about stage 4. He looked like he was about to
go. Yeah, he was on his way out, season 5.
He did look all sucked up in a few of those seasons. Like, what happened, dude? Fucking Wakanda forever, buddy.
That's where he popped up on Aquafina Nora from Queens. Aquafina is Nora from Queens.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want more. But this ending though was way more satisfactory than Dexter driving off into the fucking storm.
Here's the difference. It left you wanting more when the last time you were like, I'm done with this bullshit.
Yeah. That really is what it is. This one, you wanted more from it, and they just kind of cut it off, killed Dexter. The original series, you're like, well, that sucked. I don't even want to see his face anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, it could have gone Dexter and Harrison doing some fucking oh shit. I can't think of the movie. Woody Harrelson. He's a serial killer.
Natural Born Killers?
Natural Born Killers. Just them tag teaming bad dudes left and right.
Some DC sniper shit.
Yeah.
That was father-son thing.
I'd have been all about a father-son serial killer show. Or at least one more season to see like what we could really do to like end their saga.
That's the thing. I want to ask some of these writers. Like, I know you guys wanted to end it, but you guys didn't feel how awesome this was, and like, okay, maybe we can do one more and cap it off.
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
But apparently everyone was like crying on set. They're like, "Oh, this is beautiful. We nailed it." I'm like, no, you guys wrote a ending that works. It's just a little unsatisfactory for some of us. Me, most importantly.
Like, you hurt my feelings.
Yeah, and I it fucking lined up, which is also what irritates me. I'm like, you guys did wrap up everything you needed to with Dexter, with just that character. His whole world, though, there's some loose ends, and I would like a conclusion, please.
Yeah,
Not gonna get it, but I do recommend checking this fucking show out because 8 of the 10 were fucking rad.
if the Connors can do a show without Roseanne, they can do Dexter without Dexter.
Yeah, I can't go there.
You should have been in the pitch room, sir, because that'll get butts in seats.
Roseanne still has Dan. Without Dexter, I got nothing. Without Dexter and Deb, I got nothing.
Well, what if you got Bazooka and Batista?
And Batista back now.
That's a possibility.
Can you just imagine Masuka just perving all over the sheriff?
Oh, yeah. He'd be after the daughter. So, yeah, I mean, if something ever pops up that they decide to bring the Dexter saga back with whoever it is, I'm sure I will watch it. I can't say right now that I'd enjoy it, but I would watch it.
Showtime's just going to reboot it, watch.
It's one of their highest rating shows since
Dexter.
Is it since Dexter? Like since their biggest show. So it's
Ray
very
Donovan,
successful.
maybe.
Spartacus.
That was Stars.
That was Stars.
I do.
That was Stars. That was Showtime. Okay.
And that show. That's how you fucking end a show.
That's the second Spartacus reference today, too.
It is. Spartacus is the best.
It's fucking rad.
Show. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Jupiter's cock. Yeah. But overall, I still love the series. I can now say you can watch all 8 and it will conclude with something. But if you're gonna ask like what I'd prefer, it's timeline. I'll still do 1 through 4 and then watch New Blood. They'll catch you up in the first episode and you're good to go.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Todd. You gotta get rid of Hannah.
I know.
Todd wants Hannah.
Because like
go a little deeper.
Between 5 and
we can
8,
skip Julia Stiles season though. Fuck that cut.
Fuck women.
But I do like the Jordan Chase gang where they have all the people in the barrels. That's kind of cool. Like you can pick and choose. The Doomsday Killer was cool. Brain Surgeon was kind of whack, but yeah.
There's good stuff within all of them, but then the last 4, there's just too much bad for you overlooking.
They peaked.
Yeah.
Like they could have stopped the entire fucking show there, and I would have been perfectly fine. And I pretended it was like that for a while.
But yeah, you're kind of right. 1 to 4, the New Blood. The only reference we have is Hannah in the later seasons because it stops at Trinity, goes into Harrison and New Blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all that matters.
And we even see a little glimpse of new footage of Trinity.
Yeah, I popped for that too.
I was like, oh my god, cut me,
bring him back.
Well, there's.
I just want a Trinity show. Shut up, cunt. You guys remember that fucking line when he dropped that shit? That blew everyone away. What?
Well, yeah, because you're like, because at that time you're like, oh shit, it's the dad from Third Rock. You told that cunt to shut up, and now he's gonna cut him. Or even the dad from Harry the Hendersons. Oh shit, it's the dad.
Well, everybody forgot his career started as a bad guy. He was in
but no one remembers Cliffhanger.
He's a Cliffhanger.
And Raising Cain is a cinematic classic. Come on.
Yep. Not gonna get an argument from me. I agree.
I figure.
I wanted to talk about Kurt more. Clancy Brown. I want to spend more time in his world and how, like, when he was,
series?
Yeah, because like when he was connecting with Harrison, he's like, "Oh, I kind of wanted that with my son." Well, your son killed 5 people. If you would have hopped on that shit sooner, he could have had it. We could have had a fucking father-son versus father and son.
I haven't really got to say this too much. Clancy Brown should have been cast as Herman Munster's Rob Zombie's Munsters.
Clancy Brown deserves better.
he does, but I think that would have been fucking awesome.
He would fucking kill it, dude. Dude, he killed it in Mandalorian. He killed it in that. What was that horror anthology we just saw where he should have been Tall Man? Mortuary Collection.
Oh,
yeah. Dude, I'm like,
I love him from.
Like, hey, it's like Tall Man.
Yeah. I love him from Pet Sematary 2.
Okay, I was like, if you say Starship Troopers, man, I was like, fuck.
Well, that was
rules too. He's also one of my favorite Lex Luthors. He's the voice in the Justice League, the cartoon animated series.
He's in John Wick 4.
Wasn't he in the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street?
He was.
And he's one of the parents.
The one thing that stood out a little bit.
It's not his fault.
I did hear you guys' quick thing on one of the last podcasts about how from Nightmare on Elm Street, Nancy.
Mm-hmm. Rooney Mara.
Rooney Mara, I guess got to chime in too. She's a cunt.
Thank you. She is. Joaquin Phoenix, you can do better. You already got your kid. Get a divorce. Fuck that bitch. She's got enough money. But yeah, again, just I'm still not 100% satisfied Dexter fan, but it's a good place to leave off, I guess, if that's how you're gonna do it. Creatively, if they're happy, cool. I'm done.
I feel better than I did the last time I saw Dexter.
Okay, I can accept that.
Yeah.
So that's the way to do it. But otherwise, yeah, like you said, 2 through 8 episodes, fucking awesome. Clancy fucking literally killed it.
Yeah.
As like a small town serial killer, it's like, goddamn, a lot of hitchhikers.
It's a perfect place to do it. And also those employees, they knew what was going on. That doesn't just happen all the fucking time. Fucking idiots.
The head waitress, where he's like, hey, give me one of those new resumes. And she's like, where are all these girls going? But you know what? I got a good job. He's cool. We're good.
Yeah, right. I didn't see nothing. Don't say nothing. We're good.
Yeah, I'm definitely some like retirement goals, man. I was like, wait, small town, hitchhikers, light bulb. I was like, cool, man. Where it snows a lot.
Yeah.
You lost me at snow.
I really wanted the billionaire person though to be like a hunter's club, and like he did that and they watched while he fucking took them out, and I don't know, just something a little bigger than this, but I guess is what we have to deal with, and it's fine. I'm not like shitting on it, but
yeah,
episodes 2 through 9, fucking fantastic.
In a weird world, I wanted all 3 of them to team up. Let Dexter look at Clancy as his father figure. Harrison's looking at Dexter as his father figure, and let's let him go. We'll do like a Brady Bunch thing.
That would have been cool because he could have took the place of the ice truck killer, his real brother. Like they could have been brothers instead, and raising their. See,
it would have been a bloody version of 2.5 Men. Stabbing.
That is exactly what I want. All right, this show sucks. Don't watch the 1 to 4 again. Everything else is trash.
Yeah. I would have been all about it. He's like, let me show you. I set the glass cases up. This is what we do. Don't shoot him in the face.
After their first kill, #winning.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'd be all about that.
I was a little disappointed we didn't get to see the Mary fucking Kill girl get hunted down and die. Yeah, because when they saw her, I was like, oh, so she was dealt with. That's kind of good because she was getting on Dexter's case, but so was the fucking sheriff. So, goddamn.
I was like, Dexter's case, my nerves. She had to go.
For real. I I am glad this exists though as an apology letter for the last season, for season 8.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So.
Yeah. So, but I mean, overall, I think we all recommend it. So.
Yes, I do think if you're a diehard Dexter fan and you're like, I don't know, this definitely will ease the pain of the last. If you didn't like the last season, which you really shouldn't, this will make it a little better. Because one of our buddies, shout out LD Roblo, he's not even watching this season. He's like, I'm not going to waste my time. And you know what? I was rooting against it. I'm like, dude, you really should. It's really good. With that last episode, I'm like, he's going to shit all over it. Don't bother.
All right. So, I have a part to agree with Rob Diablo. Because this season fucked up my Dexter Blu-ray box set.
Yeah.
I was like, you every time. Because I had that.
But you can rationalize it because this is Dexter New Blood.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have the same title.
I know.
Technically, that story was told.
Like, don't try to make me feel better, but thank you.
Okay.
I know, but it's just one of those.
You got
the one that had all the slides in the box.
Yeah.
I got that Blu-ray set when it came out. I'm like, you fucked it up.
Those motherfuckers. Yeah. But is that all we got with the spoiler section for Dexter?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, watch that shit if you want to. It's pretty good. It's worth your time, I would say.
Or I'm sure for some people this is getting them into Dexter.
Yeah.
For the new,
maybe they didn't know about the original seasons, and this got them into it. Like, oh shit, finding out. Oh, I got 8 more seasons to watch.
Yeah.
You only got 4.
Just watch the first 4.
That's right. And then skip to this. Yeah. I want more serial killer shows.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Good serial killer shows.
Well, that's a given, but yeah. Let's get a female one. They got equal rights and shit, right? I'm cool. I do want to check out Yellow Jackets. I saw the first 2 episodes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to jump on that too.
I can't recommend it yet, but the first 2 episodes were cool, and like the promotion from Dexter really was fucking getting me excited.
We talked about that because that was the only time I would remember about the show was about to watch Dexter. Oh yeah, Yellow Jackets. I gotta watch that.
Yeah. So 2 episodes in, it's pretty cool. Evil Ed, have you started watching Brand New Cherry Flavor yet?
No.
Okay. Well, the Flesh Wound people, we just saw the first 3, and now you can get the commentary on episode 4 with a weird ass sex scene on Patreon. It's live right now, right, Todd?
Yeah.
So
right now.
It's a very interesting sex scene. It's pretty goddamn gross. If you've seen the show, you know what we're talking about. If you haven't, you might want to check that out. And you can check out our reaction.
And where do we find it?
That's a Netflix show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from the director of what is it, Channel Zero?
Channel Zero. One of the creators. Because Dan Mancini had something to do with that too, but it's one of the other guys. And Chucky. That show rules. Okay, so let's go. You know what? No, let's save that because I think we're going to go over that later on. But Chucky was a good show. We're getting some good TV shit. And this joins it. Even though it seems like I'm shitting on it a little bit, I still like it, and it's up there with it's high quality shit.
Well, real quick, since you mentioned Chucky, Trick or Treat Studios is putting out a Child's Play 2 doll with alternate heads, with a scarred face, and alternate hands. It actually looks really fucking cool.
Nice.
How many are you getting?
I get 2.
Good man. You gotta fucking make one and have it all towards the end when it starts blowing up.
Yeah.
Melty and fucking fat and looking like the fucking dude from Big Trouble in Little China. Clown.
Yeah. You gave me the one figure with alternate heads. I gotta buy more of the figures to put the heads on.
That's what's up.
So I was pretty impressed the way it looked so far.
Awesome.
For the collectors out there on Flesh Wound.
Yeah.
We're trying to behave. Well, some of us are trying to behave. It's not working. It's not working at all.
No, I'm not. I was at a convention before the holidays, and I have it right here. I found the Shout Factory NECA Slumber Party Massacre Driller Killer.
Nice.
That's rad.
That's like one of the only ones I'm missing that I didn't get for the Shout Factory figures.
Did you watch the remake, the sci-fi one?
I did, and didn't hate it. I didn't like the gender swap of what it was.
Oh, we all ended up liking it. It was like this. We were expecting it to be way shittier, so that helped.
That's great. Overall I did enjoy it. Just the weird gender swap thing was like too predominant for me. They were just shouting too loud on that. But overall, I did enjoy it.
Okay.
Oh, and Todd, the guy only wanted $30.
Oh, damn, that's the deal.
I was like, yes, sir. Please put that in my bag.
Fuck yeah! What convention was this?
Creeporama something. It was at the Orange County Heritage Museum in late November.
I remember.
Monster Tees was there. Shout out to Monster Tees.
Shout out Monster Tees. Hey asshole! If you're watching, you should sponsor us. The fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Evil Ed, you want to pimp anything? Got anything special coming out?
As we just mentioned, Monster Tees. I got a couple new designs coming out for him. That's really all right now. Just gonna keep watching movies and checking out whatever I can and buying any new DVDs and horror figures coming. There are some good figures coming from NECA. All of the American Werewolf in London figures, the Wolf and the Nazi Demon.
All right,
so
I got
keep your eye out for those.
I will.
That's it.
All right. Fuck yeah. All right, then check us out on Patreon, Spotify, YouTube here. All the shits. You know what to do. Thank you for checking us out. We'll be back later. Mr. Todd, say good night.
Good night.
Mr. Ed.
Keep it horror, guys.
And I'll see you in Disneyland. Hail Satan.